Hello, this is your 5 minutes of MR with Eloho once again, your friend. And I'm so excited today. My recommendation to you remains growth. I'm still recommending growth because it's the most important aspect of your life. And I believe that if we can work on this, that every other thing will fall into place. If you can grow in any area that you have decided right now, you can affect your world with it. Whatever you have in abundance, you're able to share with people and you're able to give without restraints. And that's the most important part of this whole journey. You know, I told you before that growth is a journey, it's not a location. It's not a product, it is a process. And we are in this process, we are on this journey, and you're going to have the benefits of being, a producer and a creator of great things. And thank you very much for joining me today, because the last time I was telling you that we are not setting goals, and I remain, with that thoughts with you today, that we are not setting goals. We are here to grow. Goals are actually landmarks as you are on this journey of growth. These are locations on your journey of growth as you move on. Goals are the things that you achieve as you are growing. So don't fixate yourself on goals, because when you're just fixated on goals, you might never grow. But when you are growing, you always have goals that are achieved. So today, the first thing we're going to look at is the fact that I told you before that when you're talking about growth, you have to talk like a farmer. You must think like a farmer, because they are the only ones that only see growth and production and harvest. And that is what your life is going to be from this moment. The first thing we're going to look at is your location. Have you chosen that location in your life that you want to grow? What is that area of your life that you really want to work on? Is it your finances, your friendship? Is it your relationship? Is it your business? Is it your whatever it is, your hobbies? Whatever you have decided you want to grow, it is what we want to grow. Growth is growth, and that's what's important. And let me tell you one thing. The first thing you must understand in this whole concept is the fact that as you are growing, it is about you improving yourself in that thing, multiplying whatever it is. And so when you have chosen a location, make sure it's not so many things. You cannot grow many farms at the same time. Of course, the crops you want to grow might be more than one, but make sure it's something that you can concentrate on and you can build on. And so choose 1, 2, at most 3 areas that you want to deal with right now. That's the first thing. I'm sure you've already done that. And so let's go ahead. The second thing you must look at is to clear and to weed that area that you have chosen. You have chosen the area of your life that you want to work on. Begin to weed it off the things that would hamper its growth. What is it? You're just starting. Is a seed, and every seed must be tended. You must pay attention to the seed that you're putting in there. So the first thing you must do is to remove anything at all that can choke those seeds of greatness that you're going to bring out, your potentials that are going to allow to grow, to be groomed. And so get it off you. Whatever it is that would stop you, get it off right now. That's the first thing to do. Now that you have cleared off your life the things that would have stopped the seed from growing, the next thing is to till the ground. What am I saying? Break your fallow ground. Bring out the potentials inside of you that can aid that seed that you're going to drop in there. The things that you're going to put inside of it. Give it the right environment. Produce for it the right environment that it can grow with, so that it can become what it should be. The environment that you put a seed will determine how fast the seed will grow or if it will survive. I told you a farm does not happen. It is something that you do intentionally. And so begin to clear up, provide the right environment. Begin to till your fallow grounds. Give it the right environment, give it the right information. Go to the right places, have the right friends. Are you hearing what I'm telling you? Begin to have the right mentors in your life. If you can do these things, I am sure you'll be able to run faster and grow faster. The next thing you have to do then is to plant the seeds. What seeds have you determined to put into your life? What are the things that are necessary for you to go to the next level? What are the information that you need? Those are the things that you have to begin to get into your life right now. Get the right information. The things you don't need, drop them very fast. The information you don't need, walk away from them. The friends you don't need, walk away from them. Anything that will not aid your growth, get it off you. That's why you have to move to the level of tending the seeds that you have planted, the information you have brought in, the potentials you are working on. Begin to tend them. What am I saying to you? Protect them from praise. You must see to it that it matures, it gets to the point where you can have a harvest, because your harvest for today is what determines your growth for tomorrow. The next level of your growth is from the seed of your harvest, from this growth that you are starting today. So every seed you plant is to produce more seeds for greater you, for a greater tomorrow, for a bigger you. I want to say to you, thank you. The next thing we're going to do is to begin to work on all these things that you have just told me you're going to do, and I tell you, your life will not remain the same. I'm seeing a lifetime of growth, of greatness, of grace, and that's what we are here for. Thank you.